This is your man's the man about town, Petty Murphy, reporting to you live from the back of the classroom with Akata News Network. What is that? Wait a minute. Stay tuned. Breaking news.
A city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants, powered by immigrants, and as of tonight, led by an immigrant.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your man's coming to you live from the back of the classroom. Patty Murphy here at Akata News Network. So anyways, right, you know, I've been on this shit ever since the election. Actually, I've been on it a little before that. But after Mondami hopped on the stage after the election and said, this is a country built by immigrants and blah, 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 blah. I've been on one, right? So today, I'm gonna be on my shit. And I'm gonna take you on the ride with me. So let's get to it, right? We're gonna just hop straight to it. Since so many people out there basically just like being stuck on stupid, or they don't care, or anything that comes off of the boob tube or comes from a place that they look at as a place of authority or an authoritative figure, they take whatever statements are made as facts, right? But today we're gonna stand on facts over feelings. Facts fuck fiction. So, immigrants built this country. Now, yes, I will agree. This country was definitely built by black, brown people, whatever you want to call them. But they definitely weren't immigrants, right? And I'm about to prove it to you. Now, remember, in 1965, black Americans, right? Black Americans, along with the Democratic Party, fought for the new Immigration Act of 1965, which allowed what we now term as the minority groups to immigrate to the Americas. 1965, right? So, let's start here. Can we see that? Can that be seen? Bing bong. But you can Google this shit yourself, right? But I'm gonna read it for you. All I Googled was number of African immigrants in 1960. Why? Because out of all of the black immigrant groups, the Africans have the most people in this country. Then after that is the Caribbeans, which I think Jamaica is the number one country as far as the Caribbeans, right? But anyways, we'll start in Africa, right? Because you have Africa, and then the largest minority group in this country right now are Hispanics, Latinos. So in 1960, okay? In 1960, the 1960 census counted 35,355 African immigrants. In 1960. In 1960. So in 1960, immigrants from Latin America numbered 908,300. Under a million in 1960. Do you know how much shit was already? Not even all. This was after World War II. After World War I, after the Korean War. This country was built and established. In fact, at this point, it's pretty much safe to say at that time there were basically really two superpowers, the United States of America and the USSR, which means this was a built and prosperous nation. Built. So who do you think it was built by? Probably the people that were actually originally the slaves of this country, huh? You know why? Because there was no fucking immigrants here. So for motherfuckers like Mondami and anyone else to get on the fucking grand stage and go, this is a country that was built by immigrants, runs off of immigrants, is led by them. Stop the cap. Why are so many people intent on pushing a bold-faced lie, one? And two, why are so many Americans so fucking stupid that they believe the fucking lie? And what's sad is I see so many black people watching this bullshit that say they don't care. Your legacy, your lineage, your culture, your customs and everything is slowly being written out of history in real time in your eyes. And then you out here supporting the motherfuckers that do it. Remember old Mama Kamala? Ask yourself how many black women wash collard greens in the fucking bathtub. You know what my mama told me as a child about the bathtub? The only thing belonging there is feet and ass. Now all of a sudden we acting like we put food in the fucking bathroom to wash it. Go watch some of those street vendor videos from India, and you'll see why she washes her collard greens in the bathtub, because that ain't something black folks do. That is just extra ultra fucking taboo. We probably one of the few actual groups that wash our fucking meat. We wash chicken. We wash fish. We wash beef. We wash our meat before we cook it. When most other groups, they just straight out rip the plastic off the shit, throw it in the pan. Seasoning, fuck seasonings. If anything, a little salt, a little pepper, paprika. So, let me digress. But yeah, so the next time anybody want to tell you that immigrants built this nation, tell them to run the motherfucking numbers. And if you're a black American, with lineage and ties to this land, stand on business and let them know who built this fucking country, and then who got out there and marched and demonstrated and protested so that they could come here and push a fucking lie. Like I said before, right? What's worse? The group that goes around admitting that their ancestors enslaved yours to build all this shit, or the motherfucker that walks around and says their ancestors built this shit when they weren't even fucking here? But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to piss anybody off too early in the morning. Plus, I'm gonna be back with some more shit that I can just motherfucking stand on my soapbox today and just scream to the high heavens, because boy, I'm in a good motherfucking mood today, because everything I've been doing and all the work I've been putting in is finally paying off. John, Nunu, and Jenny Girl, I'll see y'all in about an hour. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars. Keep that head on the swivel. Remember, realize, transparency forces accountability. And hey, don't be a bird, lollipop.